You saved Iron Man? I'm sure Iron Man approves. And who are you? Okay. Okay, I have my Aldi haul here. Insofar as stock, some of the videos I've been seeing have been showing prices have gone up significantly, or the stock is really low. The Aldi I went to was pretty well stocked, and I did not see any huge price increases. If anything, a few things were lower in price. I think where I really saw the price increase was in the dairy section. But I think that is typical of this time of year because the milk production isn't as high. So let's kind of get into this Aldi haul. In terms of what stock was available, it was pretty well stocked, except this is where I saw a lot of the gaps. This is the only diced tomatoes that I could get. I usually get ones that have the garlic and the basil and whatnot, and they were all out, as well as the fire roasted tomatoes. They were all out. We have females in the house that need chocolate every now and then, and so I picked up some chocolate for us. I picked up another teriyaki sauce because recently, I think it was last week's video, or no, it would be the week before by the time you see this. We made the stir fry, and this is the teriyaki sauce I use, so I want to replenish it. I have one thing of kefir. Now we're back to wondering if kefir is not working out for my daughter that can't do dairy. But I now have a taste for it, so I picked it up for me. They had the salsa that I liked. I just picked up two because I do still have the salsa that I made in the freezer. But I really like this salsa, so I did pick up two. Picked up one thing of raisins. I have two more things of sauerkraut here. I do have 3 still down there, but I've been kind of holding off using it because once a sauerkraut is open, we all love sauerkraut, and it goes really fast. So that was that. I picked up some of my favorite artichokes. I like to put this on my salads. And if I do that, I don't need any dressing. This gives me enough dressing, and I really like artichokes. I have one thing of vinegar here. I use it for different things. One of the things that I need it for is to clean out my Keurig. So that's that. I picked up one thing of Parmesan because there wasn't many left, and this typically lasts a while. So I just grabbed one rather than one for now, one for later. I did pick up 2 things of mayonnaise. This isn't my favorite, but this was the cheapest this time, and I went for the cheapest. Here is some feta cheese. It was cheaper to do it this way than to get the little container. And it was only like $2.27, I think. You'll see the price by now. Or let me say it this way. It was advertised $2.27. That is the one thing. Aldi is scanned so quickly, I don't have time really to watch the prices. I'm trying to get stuff on the conveyor belt, especially when you have a overflowing cart. So I think it was $2.27 or near $3, and it's like $5 or $6 at Walmart. I picked this up for my daughter. This is crumbled goat cheese, and but it's goat milk. Goat milk is not the same as cow dairy.
Oh, that's why I kept saying goat.
That's why it says contains milk. It's goat's milk, but it's not cow's milk, so it's not the same. Quinoa. This is the only quinoa available. This is also the cheapest way for me to get quinoa. Definitely Aldi for quinoa. It's organic, it's the white, it's a 1 pound, and it's like $2 or $3. Super affordable. Best way to do it, or best way to get quinoa is there. And 6 grams of protein for a 1/4 cup. I will share with you one of my favorite ways to make quinoa. There's specifically two recipes that I really love, but one is dairy and one is not. So I'll show you those in an upcoming video. I did pick up another baking powder, and this is an interesting way to do salt. I've never seen it like this before. So I did pick up salt. I have 2 things of parsley, 1 thing of lemon pepper. The things that we could not find at Aldi were unsweetened coconut flakes. They had the sweetened. I don't want the sweetened. I wanted the unsweetened. Olive oil. We could not find olive oil there. I don't know if it was in a different section than all the oils or what. Could not find olive oil. And the other thing I really was looking for was ranch dressing packets, and I couldn't find that. I did find a brownie mix, and I love brownies. Some more of the semi-sweet chocolate chips. This I picked up for, if it will last. I'm going to hide it and hopefully forget about it until Valentine's Day. But I picked this up for Valentine's Day. I thought this would be a fun treat to do with the kids. So that's that. We have 2 things of green beans. This does cost a little bit more for the extra fine green beans, but I love them. I think it's 40 cents more per bag. So definitely a splurge, but guys, this is so good. I have 2 things of sour cream. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I have 3 boxes of this gluten-free mac and cheese. We're going to do this one day. This is a request of a couple of my children, so I have that. I have 1 thing of quick oats and 3 of the old fashioned. I still think it's cheaper to get at my Amish salvage store, but I still have not priced it accurately. So I keep thinking I'm going to do that and I keep forgetting. So I need to do that. So Walmart used to be the cheapest way to get their chips that we like. It was a 92-cent bag, and it's the restaurant style, lightly salted, and that's our favorite. But it's been like $1.92 lately, so this ends up cheaper. I have 1 thing of toilet paper. This is $20. This is like a 96 roll compared to Charmin, which is our favorite. And this is the non-dairy cheese. So we have some goat cheese, and we have 2 of these to try out. And if she likes them, I'm going to see if any of my friends that go up to Aldi would pick more up for us. But those are about $4 a piece, as you can see here. So kind of definitely one that you just use for the non-dairy people. My daughter, yesterday or the day before, said, "Mom, do you have any planners you are not using? I'm looking for a planner." I did not, and I did pick it up. It kind of falls out of the no-buy year, but I did end up doing it. I just thought this would be easier than trying to build our own, do our own, and so I did pick this up. This was $6, I think. And it looked very much her. There were some other colors there, but this clean line, look, it's a cream color. That looked like her, and she's madly in love with it. Cucumbers went down in price. They were less than 50 cents each. I have 1 thing of lettuce, even though we have a whole bunch of lettuce. The romaine, huge bags of romaine lettuce went bad really fast. So we did not eat all of them up as quickly as I thought we would. After we ate all the butterhead lettuce, the bunny ended up with a lot of the other one. It just had browned so quickly. We have more mangoes because yesterday I showed you that we had lots of mangoes on the truck, and yeah, this is pretty much gone. So we don't have mangoes for the freezer. So I have a couple here. I have, these are gluten-free, organic, oats and honey granola. So I have 2 here and 1 with dark chocolate almond. So I will mix all of this together and put it in our granola container. We needed 1 thing of conditioner, so I just picked up 1, and I grabbed this because, well, life. Okay, I think, oh no, I haven't done the cans. So for the canned goods, I have 4 things of this chili mild beans. The boys have been eating this, or 3. I thought I grabbed 4. Oh, I did grab 4. And that goes here. That's why that's all messed up. Okay, there we go. Order and method, Miss Lemon. Okay, I have 4 cans of the chili beans. The boys have been eating these as a snack, and let's be real, they're actually using it for their play acting when they pretend that they're cowboys, Lone Rangers, and all of that. It's hard work playing like that. So this is a 50-cent snack for their 58-cent snack for their convenience. So that's pretty much what that's for. I only have 2 cans of tuna here because that's all I need for another meal, and I am, you know, OCD about that. So now I have enough for 3 meals here, and that makes my heart happy. And to be honest, we're kind of tuna out right now because we had so many from the food trucks, and I have a feeling sooner or later we will be ending up with more. Seems like every few weeks they have a few. Okay, so now I've got to the replenish part of this, and we have 6 cans of large olives to replace what I have used this past month. I have 12 cans of these yellow peaches in their fruit juice. This is my husband's favorite fruit, and I just picked up. Why does this have a different lid than those? Seriously, why is this a different lid? There's 2 with no pull tab lids. I mean, I don't really care. I can open them, but now I've got 2 that aren't the same. Whatever. Anyway, this is just to kind of, we have plenty of applesauce, as you can see, but the pears that I had picked up a few months ago are gone, and so this is kind of to replenish that. And I already talked about those. So that's what I got from Aldi, and that's pretty much wrapping up what I got for this week for groceries. Again, this was $178, and it's got some monthly things here, some longer term storage here, especially things like this to make sure that we get fruits and stuff if for whatever reason we were to lose power. There's been some icy storms here lately, and trust me, I had to drive one day on this ice, and I would prefer not to do that again if I can avoid it at all possibilities, at all costs, if I can avoid it. So then things like the sauerkraut, this won't get used up right away. The oats won't get used up right away. I only picked up a few of the green beans because I still have some in the freezer from when I froze some myself. Maybe our produce isn't pretty big right now, but I feel like we're doing okay on a lot of the produce. So I think that's it for this video, and let's see how long I need before I need to go to the grocery store again. So I'll show you tomorrow what we had for meals this week, and thank you so much for watching.